We advance to 141, and the other senior in WVU's lineup, Jordan Titus, he will take on Easton Hilton of Missouri.
Well, Kyle, those are big matches up front for West Virginia to win, particularly because Missouri's real strength is on the backside of their lineup, where those matchups don't favor West Virginia so well. Missouri is trying to sort of withhold and sort of take on the first hits and see if they can stay close to see if they can score some points on the back end.
Jordan Titus, three-time NCAA tournament qualifier, and he's got some work to do to get there this year, but as a veteran guy, there's no reason why he can't finish strong, have a strong showing at the Big 12. But it is Easton Hilton with the first shot here.
Wow, he's going to try that Jonesy pretty much every time. He's got it sort of locked up a little bit. He's got to have a different, there he gets it. But you also saw Hilton let go of the foot really fast.
I was going to say, too, Hilton was doing a nice job setting up that defense on it from the beginning, was posting on Titus's head, creating that separation, wasn't really trailing that leg that would set up the Jonesy. And now they're just in a old school Missouri funk wrestling. Both have an ankle.
Yeah.
And we got the whistle with a minute 3 gone here in the first period. We'll start over. Well, that was an interesting start to this one.
Nice little scramble. Well, if Jordan Titus isn't scrambling around, then something's wrong, right? I mean, he loves doing that. He's really good at it. You know, and he's so close. He's so close to having some major wins and really getting things. It'd be nice to watch him put some things together here in this match. Obviously, that is not the scenario that that Missouri would like to see, but
that was another thing about us talking with Coach Flynn was, you know, Jordan Titus's unorthodox and almost a flashy style of wrestling is Jonesy's, his duck unders, his shots from space. And there you go, you see a little bit of a duck under attempt there. Couldn't quite catch the leg on the back end, but has been one of the reasons why Titus in his time here has been such a fan favorite and has been such good publicity for the program. He's just such an exciting and dynamic wrestler. And there's Hilton in on a shot off of a little setup from space. Titus locked in the crotch.
Well, he was
much to go for anyway.
I would say that Hilton did a nice job of just putting shots together in that particular situation, right? He did one, and then he just kept coming back in and reshooting at that same spot. Titus really wasn't able to take advantage of that and try to score himself.
That flow wrestling, that chain wrestling, you talk about it every match, because that's just as these coaches will all tell you, that's how you win. If you stay on that gas pedal and continue to move forward, it was a common theme with both of these coaches this week, is that's how you get wins on the board. You don't ever back up. That's how your opponent gets his stuff going. Go forward on the toes, on your toes, and get to your offense.
Second whistle of this first period. You saw Titus whistled for a caution there as we restart. Final 20 seconds. It's been an exciting first period. A lot of action, although no points yet. West Virginia leading 6-0. Wins at 125 and 133 so far.
Just a nice. These guys are flowing pretty well. It's been pretty good first period, even though there's been no points scored.
West Virginia has never defeated Missouri, as the Missouri Tigers, again under Coach Brian Smith, 5-0 against WVU. Came close last year. West Virginia lost 22-16 in Columbia. It came down to the heavyweight matchup, and unfortunately West Virginia's heavyweight Michael Wolfgren suffered a non-contact injury, had to forfeit there at the heavyweight, and that gave the victory to Missouri.
Yeah, and he was leading. He was looking really good too, and I think that would. I mean, it's not like they've wrestled 400 times, right? They've only wrestled 5 times in the dual meets between the two schools. So, and a lot of that has really been over the last couple of years.
But in talking with Coach Tim Flynn, he is aware that his team has never beat Missouri.
Yes, yes, he is, and you know.
Something he even said, hey, let's see if we can rectify that on Friday night. West Virginia off to a great start.
I'm going to say he would want to win whether they've beaten Missouri 400 times or lost 400 times. That's just one of those things that you see by Titus, and now he's got a chance for a near fall. He's going to at least get 2, I think. Did he count?
He counted.
Okay.
No points awarded yet, though. I thought he counted.
I think he was swiping, but even if it's just that pause for, even though he was on his back the whole time, must not have been consecutive swipes.
Yeah. Well, that's as close as you can get.
I'm going to assume they might review that. We'll see what happens depending on how the rest of this period goes. But I don't know how long they have to throw the review thing. But I think this Jordan has just got to keep doing what he's doing, man.
So that takedown exactly was what we were talking about and what we've been talking about with Coach all year on, you know, how we see Titus turn that corner is, you know, you fire off those shots. And I know, as you've said multiple times, Tony, that not getting stuck underneath, continuing to wrestling, continuing to work and improve your position when on the offense. Titus does a great job finishing there in a split second, wrapping that ankles up from behind off the duck.
He was in position to. Oh, that was a nice little trip on the inside, and ran out of time.
Yeah.
Ran out of time. Man, that was
shot with about 4 seconds on the clock.
And I don't think he was looking at the clock at all, but that was a really nice combination of moves. Reach out for that trip. I mean, what he's really good at is just rotating underneath, and that duck will turn into a high crotch or a single depending on what he gets a hold of. Man, I don't know, man.
That was as close as you could get. Here's the final seconds of that period. Titus so close to scoring again as they roll through at the buzzer.
But whether he gets that takedown or not, he's wrestling, man. He's really going after it. He's wrestling. Looks pretty comfortable out there. Here we go into the third period. It's a 3-2 match. But he's done some really nice stuff. He's got to continue to do that. He's gotten Hilton off balance and trying to find him a couple of different times, which is always a benefit.
Titus with a 3-2 advantage. His ride time melting away, though, here. Trying to get up, add to the lead.
That's now you got to be careful of his knee a little bit, right? He's going to try to draw that knee out if he can. Probably try to kick it a little bit. He's going to try to keep Hilton from grabbing his foot when he comes through. And there his day's out. That was a nice job. All the way around, that was a nice job. And he's got Hilton extended quite a bit if he can keep pulling him forward. Well, he just finally gave him that 1 point.
So a 4-2 lead here with a little over a minute as they get back to their feet.
I'm surprised he didn't try to snap him, just snap him from where he was, keep pulling him forward. And he's quick.
Titus with that quickness for the lone takedown of this match.
He's doing a much better job of staying in good position. Now here at the end of the match for both guys, where you got to be careful, watch for either one of them, is the little bit of stand-up that happens as you start to get tired. To stay low in your stance because you're trying to breathe, you're trying to do some things. Down to 20 seconds left in the period.
Final 15 seconds. Titus close to a victory here.
He's on the edge of the mat, which means if Hilton shoots at him, nice job by Titus with that shot. Stay in there, pops him up. Doesn't necessarily have to finish it. This is the way the last match finished. He's going to have a 4-2 win. It's going to put West Virginia up 9-0.
Jordan Titus winning on senior night. Both of West Virginia's seniors in the lineup have big victories. West Virginia with a 9-0 lead. 4-2 the final there. Jordan Titus knocks off Easton Hilton. As we move on to 149.